Hello, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
Hope you've had a really good Christmas. We certainly have, haven't we? It's been amazing.
It has been a really, really good Christmas this year. And Happy New Year to everyone. It's, well, the day before New Year's Eve today for us.
Yeah, we're going to see your mum, aren't we?
Yes, so my mum and some family down in Essex near Southend-on-Sea, actually.
We were going to go stay in the house, but this flu has been attacking everybody, hasn't it? There's people in our family that have had it and really struggled with it. And one of the family members that lives at your mum's house is
come down with the
flu.
So instead of not going, we said we'll take down the motorhome. It's only about, well, just under 2 miles is the site we're staying at, which we'll show you the site.
2 miles from his mum's house, not 2 miles from here.
Yeah, not 2 miles from here. No, 2 miles from my mum's. And we'll show you the site there and see what we get up to while we're there.
We're going to hit the road because it's about a 3-hour drive, isn't it?
Yeah, does that mean we got New Year's Eve in the van?
Yes, we have.
Have we ever done that? I don't think we've ever done that, New Year's Eve in the van.
No, because we normally go see other family, don't we? Which we didn't do this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll...
that's good. Something different, something new, ready to start 2026 as it should be, in the van.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away. Heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No, I wanna hold your hand in mine, watch the sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical.
We've arrived, but unfortunately, the gentleman that runs this, we spoke to his wife and he's been taken ill, so he's gone to hospital. So we're not too sure how we're supposed to park, but we've just arrived where she said Lee's just going to park up. So we'll just see how he gets on. She said 3 or 4, so I'm guessing that goes off these boxes there.
Yeah.
That looks like 1 and 2, so it would be 3, 4. Maybe that space there. I haven't got too far down because that might be 2.
I don't know where to go.
It says 3 or 4, so wouldn't that be 2?
What we're in is number 2, you reckon?
Well, if that's number 1, I don't know.
Or could it be the other way?
I don't know.
We find out.
Because you've got one obviously camped up there, and you've got these spaces.
Yeah, must be somewhere.
And I don't know whether we're supposed to be going... Do you think we're supposed to be going this way?
I mean, there's plenty of space anyway. I'm assuming one's down this end.
Oh, right, okay. So we just spoken. Someone looks like he was in 2, and now he's coming up to... Yes, he'll come up in line with that box on his front end, and then he'll be in 3, depending on which way around it goes, but he'll be in 1 then. Yeah, I would say that's about right.
What do you reckon?
Let me have a look. Yeah? Yeah, because you've got to leave that... That's fine.
Yeah?
Because you've got to leave that space, haven't you, between units anyway.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Happy?
Happy. Yeah. Rolled it onto the chocks, keep the handbrake off, turn the engine off, and then level. I think we're dipping at the front here, so we'll see where it takes us, eh?
Hopefully nowhere, because it's only here tonight.
Chock. Yeah.
Yeah, don't break that chock.
We've got 2 spare in here.
Just checking the bubble. I can hear it filling up with air.
Coming up at the front, thought so.
It is very slightly dipping at the front right.
Oh, perfect. No, actually, not as perfect.
No. You want the front left.
There we go. That's probably all it can do. Plug in the electrics, you like? I really need a pee though, so I might have a pee first and then plug in the electrics.
You've got your mic on still.
I know.
He's just gone to the toilet and left his mic on, so I thought I'd better tell him. Just realised we've got no water. So we're going to have to go find the water first, then come back and do all this again. Right, so we're off to get some water. Yeah, Lee's just spoke to the guy behind us and the water is just up here. But he said this is normally for caravans.
That's all right. A reach, wasn't it?
And he's just getting some help from the guy behind us.
That's it.
He's
No, reach.
giving him an adapter.
But the thing is, it might come apart. This ain't that good.
Let's have a look.
I think he's got a proper connector.
Ah, was he? But then again, that's solid on there.
We've had new sensors put in. So hopefully this should work. So this is a good time to test it out. It actually is on zero fresh and zero waste. I have not seen that for a long time. So hopefully when we go abroad, that'll be all sorted. Basically, we've had new sensors put in for the waste tank. I've just been told, not for both. So the fresh has always been okay. It's just the waste we've had problems with. But when the guy did the hab check on our motorhome, he did actually say that the waste tank was pretty clean. It's just, so it's definitely the sensor. So we'll see how that we get on with that. But it is on zero at the moment. Right, we are back where we were. Look at them beautiful fields. Apparently you see deers across here quite often, as we've been told. So there is 5 spots. This is a camping and caravan as well, but we're members of them from when we went away to Salisbury last year for my birthday. We joined the camping and caravan club. Actually, no, it was when we went to Devizes the year before.
Yeah.
So I think we've just been rolling on since then.
Yeah.
So because we've got membership for this, we're able to come on here. And still £28 in the winter. But I think that's because of electric prices. So if we didn't need EHU, which we actually, because we're not taking out as often, it's probably quite good to stick it on EHU anyway. Not really much sun, so we thought that's all right, it's fine, and we need to be as local as we can to his mum. We're going to be taking the bikes out, aren't we?
Yeah, I pumped the tyres up and fully charged the batteries. So they're ready to go, as long as the tyres ain't gone down again. But yeah, they're ready to go.
We're going to get set up in here, all fresh covers and everything, ready to go.
I've got to purge the taps, that's what I've got to do, dear. So if you go in the shower and close that one off.
I'm not going in the shower, it's freezing.
Yeah, we ain't got the hot water on yet. And close that one down as well.
Let me just close these taps.
Obviously the boiler holds 10 litres, but I'll let it build up a bit, push through, and then just release the tap. You can hear the air coming out now. Just let it build through.
What have you done to the boiler?
So the boiler itself is the antifreeze sort of switch that you got, or a way of emptying the boiler. So that was up, left up when I purged it all out, and now that's down, so the boiler ain't going to lose its water. And nothing will happen with the switch as long as the van's warm enough and above freezing. No, I can see what you mean. Look, we're slightly dipping there. Shame we can't move the sink around.
We've just got in. Lights are on.
Yeah.
We've just got in. We've been to see your mum, haven't we?
We have, and she cooked us a lovely dinner, so thanks for that.
Bless her. She wanted to cook a Christmas dinner because she hasn't cooked one this year, but like we were stuffed.
Yeah, she's done a good job, but we managed to get the profiteroles in. Yeah. Don't worry about that, we fitted them in.
We went on the bikes, as you can probably tell. One thing I forgot was to put this light on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the helmet lights.
Yeah, we've got a helmet light, so I'm going on the bike. The bike light on mine isn't strong enough.
Might even need shot. Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah.
I could have had that on.
Yeah.
I totally forgot they got lights on them. But
I'm warming my hands up because it is ice cold out there today. It's only about 8-10 minutes on the bike. E-bikes as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's quite a good cycle path on here, actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
So we would stay over again and visit your mum again, wouldn't we? And there's another campsite next door. This is called 9 Acre Farm Camping or something like that. Yeah. No, it's a 9 acre lake, and there's another campsite, Fleming's, next to it. Good morning.
Good morning, and today is New Year's Eve.
Yeah, and we're going to get on the bikes again to go see your mum.
I have been out there because I like to do the old blue jobs, but the bikes look a bit wet.
Yeah, they do. But we're going to take you today into Southend, and we're going to tell you a little bit about our New Year plans.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, and we're going to tell you about our New Year plans very shortly, so stay tuned. Right, let's go get these bikes sorted.
Yeah.
And, oh, what a lovely day.
Crisp.
Yeah, they do look a bit wet. These tied them and locked them to the wheel.
Yeah. Now I've got to see if I can get them off.
Yeah, we're taking the bikes to his mum's, and then we're getting a taxi from your mum's into Southend itself.
Yeah.
Because it's like twice the distance to Southend, isn't it?
Yeah, because we're in
Southend-on-Sea.
Yeah, near Rayleigh.
Yeah.
Well,
Having fun with them bikes.
to be fair, I don't class this as Southend-on-Sea, but the postcode and the address says Southend-on-Sea. But Southend-on-Sea's at the sea, and I'm not at the sea.
This is the way out and the way we come in. So this track. These are the big gates that stay closed and locked. That's the name of the campsite. That's a big tree, doesn't it? Used to be a big tree, that. Yeah, and that's the name of it. It's got the lake at 9 acres. And that noise is some guys sorting out that tree up there.
Well, we are now squashed in the back here of the taxi.
I don't have my mic on, so I don't know what the
There's
sound's
me, Mum.
going to be like.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's me.
So bikes are parked up and we're here on our way to Southend High Street. There's the cab, and we are now at the start end of town. And where's your mic?
Oh, in my pocket.
No drills. Yeah. Wherever you want to go, Mum. So my mum's wondering where they go in the video. Yeah, so we're at the start of town. We're going to walk through town and show you what it's like. Didn't realise now, but they've got an Odeon right there. So...
Well, I've never been to this part of Southend.
never
I've
been,
been
have
down
you?
the seafront area.
Yeah. Top and towels. All right. Oh, okay.
Oh, cock and tails.
Oh.
It's meant to be one word.
Well, the thing
Split
is, yes, it's changed from when I was a kid, but actually it still seems quite buzzing down here. It seems all right for
I
a
don't know
town.
how it used to be, but yeah, it looks all right to me.
Well, there used to be shops, and do you know what's here right now?
Shops. HSBC Bank, Boots.
Yeah, they've got
Next,
everything
B&M.
you can think of, modern day.
Boom Battle Bar. What's
what?
that about?
What?
The Boom Battle Bar over there, next to the Metro Bank.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if that's like I don't know, like
games.
an escape room or something.
It says something about games.
Yeah.
There.
But it's all right. Oh, so they got the Victoria. What's that out there? Is that Victoria?
Yeah.
I think. So that's like a shopping centre, but that's changed massively from when I knew it. And then
actually-
down the other end, you've got the Royals.
There's a McDonald's down there. I can see a McDonald's.
Yeah.
And actually, it says on there, thank you for visiting Southend High Street, Seafront and Pier,
Oh, yeah.
which we haven't done all of them yet. So,
However, you have seen the pier, haven't you?
yeah.
Yeah, in the distance. Have you been on the pier?
I don't know if we did go on it or not. I can't remember.
No.
I don't think we did.
Anyway, we're going to go into the Victoria, check out
Is
what shops
Southend
are going
Pier
on.
longest one in the...
It is, yes. And I think, so with Southend Pier, Mum, longest one in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has the end burned down again?
No.
No, so it's still got that.
You still got the end, but there's not a lot on
So
it.
it's a mile and a quarter with the end?
Does it have a train?
It has a train, yeah.
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 And it has a train, but you have to pay on it. It's not got
Yeah.
a lot on there.
Yeah.
Used to have a bowling alley in
Right.
the beginning.
Yeah.
A big bowling alley that we used to all go, a snooker.
So
and
what's at the end
bowling.
now? Is it a fish
That's
and
not
chip?
burned down.
Ah, right.
Then they redone it, but not into like a pavilion.
Ah.
They've got a cafe up there. They've got
Yeah.
a bar and that, and people do
There you go.
fishing. They get a lot of sea bass They go
Oh,
up
there you go. So if you're into your fishing, into sea bass, then go down on the pier.
We used to go upstairs. It used to be a Chinese restaurant, and it used to be Chivago's, which is a disco.
There used to be a disco up there. Wow.
It's all changed now. They're just, yeah.
If Lee finds a picture, he will put it on here of what it used to look like.
Yeah. But yeah, so this was the old plaza. It was all open roofed, and it was just same sort of thing. But yeah.
What year was
Big
that?
changes. Well, when I left Southend 20 odd years ago. So just round the corner from this road here, there used to be a car park, didn't they?
Yeah, it still
Right.
is.
Still is, and it's got the old spiral slope.
But then you can get to it from there as well.
Well, I used to come down there on my bike, but there used to be a security guard at the bottom, so you had to be quick to get out, otherwise he'd catch you.
When was that, last week?
Yeah, I forgot about this underpass as well. It goes right under town.
Got some nice
What is it? Car park?
decoration, isn't it?
And don't use it,
Oh, deliveries, yeah.
Specsavers over there.
Oh, yeah.
Guess who I bumped into when I went into Specsavers the other day? Everyone. There you go, Colin, one of your jokes. That's a good camera shop name, isn't it? Snappy Snaps. Right, we're going to go find this Weatherspoons, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
Starving.
I'm getting a bit hungry actually now.
Ooh.
And I'm sure Eddie's ready for a cooked breakfast. Are you ready for a breakfast? You starved yourself yesterday, didn't you? Oh, you had a bit of dinner?
Christmas dinner
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve
You
Eve.
left him some. What was that shop I used to slide down the escalators? Down the middle here somewhere. They had escalators going up into the shop. What was that shop called? Another thing we used to get in trouble for.
Keddies.
Yeah, that's it.
Keddies.
Keddies.
Oh,
Yeah, that
God.
was it.
When we used to take you to the Father Christmas.
And they used to have these escalators to get in and get out, and we used to sit in the middle of the escalators and slide them down. Yeah.
What I have noticed is there's a Burger King there, a McDonald's over there, and a Wimpy in the shopping centre.
Yeah, there's a lot of takeaway.
Hey, look, we're on Warrior Square.
Oh, yeah. I remember Warrior Square.
That's a nice building above Dorothy Perkins. That's quite nice
It's
on
like
there.
Memory
actually.
Lane or Memory High Street.
That's called Cut You Up. I'm not off in there.
Hey, maybe that's where they learned.
Cut You
The other
Up.
barbers learned. They learned from them, didn't they?
He went
Cut
to
you up.
barbers, there's Turkish barbers, and they cut his face. Not,
Used to be all
not long
boots.
back.
When you were
okay.
little, that used to go, like it's got all old worldy stairs.
Oh,
And
okay.
it goes right up to, used to go right up to the top. All old fashioned.
That's it all closed down now.
They closed that bit and just kept this bit. Oh, we have a little bit of entertainment under the bridge.
You get your spinach in there.
Yeah.
So when you said it was the last post, I thought it had like a military connection because it
Oh,
was
no.
called the last post.
Post office.
It's actually the old post office.
Yeah.
Well,
So
this
we're
is
going
the
in for a
Weatherspoons.
breakfast. Let's see what it's like in here.
Never been.
You can always tell the Weatherspoons from the carpet. The carpets are designed to actually take the sound in.
So we're in Weatherspoons, the last post in Southend, and it looks quite nice actually. I've seen mixed reviews on this place, but we'll find out when we've had the breakfast. We'll let you know if it's any good. But we love a Weatherspoons. It's good value for money. We actually watched a documentary on Weatherspoons the other day, and we didn't realise how long it's actually been going. And we like the fact they've all got history behind them. Now this is the old post office, but look, the Palace Hotel at 1906. Look at that. Yeah, we love a Weatherspoons, don't we, Lee?
We do, yes.
We're going to try and get to as many. Every time we go to a new place, we're going to try and experience a Weatherspoons because we like the old buildings and the history behind
We do.
the
Yeah, and
buildings.
it's really
so,
good.
Yeah.
But my first question is, do you want coffee or tea?
My first point to you is, I've already told you and you didn't listen.
No, I didn't. I was ordering the breakfast at the time.
I said I'll have a breakfast
Coffee
and a
or a tea
coffee.
or-
So I just went to get my coffee, and it says they can't serve hot chocolates in the coffee machines, like on a refill, anymore. And it says government legislation. So I've looked it up on ChatGPT. So hot chocolate counts as a high sugar, high fat drink. So HFSS drinks, under the new rules, you can't have unlimited and refill because it's classed as high fats and sugary drinks. So we've eaten our breakfast now. We were going to show you it, we forgot, but there's other people. It's got a bit busier in here, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it was standard.
Yeah,
Standard Wetherspoons
I'm
breakfast,
sure
so
you've seen.
good.
I'm sure you know what Wetherspoons plates look like and their breakfast. But yeah, the service, considering it was quiet when we came in, took a little bit longer than I thought. So I think when it's busy in here, it might be slower in service, but I suppose it is everywhere when it's busy. But that's the only review I've seen, and about the food being lukewarm. They're the only negative reviews I've seen for this place. But it's actually all right, wasn't it? Standard Wetherspoons breakfast.
Yeah.
But very nice, well worth the money. There's 4 of us, 3 large traditionals and scrambled egg on toast, a tea, 2 coffees and a Diet Coke cost just over 30 quid.
Yeah, £30.
Yeah, not too bad.
14 pence.
And the coffees are refillable and the tea, so yeah. Very good, we've enjoyed that. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to head off, go down the seafront, and if we don't get a chance to tell you what's going on in our new year, we will tell you our plans when we get back to the van.
Definitely.
We'll just see how busy it is down there. And we need to be back for about 2-ish because we're meeting your brother, aren't we?
Yeah, he's coming down to the site.
So
In his car.
yeah, and it is now 12:20.
You're quite greedy in Southend, aren't you? You've now got 2 indoor shopping centres.
Well, if you can call them that.
They've got the Royals as well.
Yeah. That's right at the end now, near the seafront.
Oh, is that where we're coming out, near the seafront?
The seafront, right near the pier. Peter Pan's, used to be called Peter Pan's Playground. It's now called Adventure Island. It's probably been Adventure Island for years. But Adventure Island used to be Peter Pan's Playground on one side, the other side was a lake with the little rowing boats.
I quite enjoyed the walk through the town centre, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've never been before. Been to Southend a few times, and we've always done the seafront because that's what people think you want to see, which
Yeah.
it is, obviously.
Yeah.
But we've not been on the pier either, so I think next time we come, we'll do the pier.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely do the pier, and
Yeah.
I'm quite happy to come down the town because I quite like it.
Yeah.
Which came first? This one then? Was this here before the other one?
The other one was here before the Royals, but as the plaza.
Yeah, both. No, they were both here at the same time.
No, the plaza was all been there surely years before the Royals got built.
No, well, yeah, but this was come second. It wasn't that far after.
Right.
And downstairs used to be all restaurants and robots going around, Chinese restaurants,
Oh, nice.
restaurants, and a
Yeah.
platform where they used to do models and shows and competitions and stuff like that.
So they've got a nice display for Christmas, haven't they?
I reckon Santa Claus was sitting there at some point.
And Sue was just saying up there used to be shops, didn't it?
Yeah, so all along there used to be shops. You used to have a downstairs. I think you can get downstairs still, but out to the seafront. We're going to check it out.
Look at that. Nice light in here, isn't
Who
it?
cleans the glass up there?
Right, so we just exited the Royals shopping centre, and we're just going around this windy exit
It is, isn't it?
onto the seafront area, I believe. Oh, the casino, Grosvenor Casino.
Yeah, so that's the
Yeah.
palace, isn't it?
This is overlooking the seafront area.
Yeah.
There we are.
You got
Right,
pier
so you,
down
can,
there.
you go down there, I guess, then.
That ride there
Yeah.
used to be called the Barracuda. I used to operate that ride.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you used to say? Hold on tight,
all end
super,
harnesses. I can't remember now.
hold on tight, super fast
Oh,
ride.
yeah. Hold on tight, super fast ride. That was definitely one of them. Hold on your harnesses, plug yourselves in, hold on tight, super fast ride.
And there's the pier, you can just see.
Yeah, but the good thing about that is you got a manual stick. You can do it manually. And then if you do it just right, you can hold the 2 cages upside down for a little while longer and then release them.
So what's that? Have you been up there?
Up here, yeah, just a lift down and a viewpoint.
Have you been up there to view before on on your previous vlog?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Oh, well done, because you don't like heights, do you?
No, there's the
If you want to see more of Southend, Lee did a video on his own. We'll put that in the description, the link to that video.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, your mum and Eddie star in it, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah. They became famous trying to get over a brook.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the description for that vlog. Do you know what? It's got quite a lot going for it, Southend. I think
Really, yeah.
it's quite a nice area. Like anywhere, Blackpool, Scarborough, because I know them places. You do have its rough side. Anywhere does.
Of course it does.
But it's what you make of it, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's still got a lot going.
Yeah, I think it's got a lot going for it, to be fair.
It's not all run down.
You know, Tots at the back?
Yeah.
That's a great big bowling alley now.
Oh, is it? So Tots is basically where Essex Boys was filmed.
Where's that?
That'd be up the top somewhere along here, up here. There it is. So that arcade there, innit, Mum?
Yeah.
And then at the top used to be Tots, the nightclub. I think I mentioned this on my other vlog, but this used to be 2 roads, like a circuit. And they've only got the 1 road, haven't they?
You can get green donuts,
Oh, lovely.
hot dogs.
The green donut hot dogs. It's actually
So
open.
it's Adventureland. Oh, it's open, isn't it? Free admission.
Yeah.
and then you
'cause
pay
you've got
for
to
the-
buy wristbands. It used to be wristbands. I don't know if it still is.
You might pay per ride
Or
now. You might have
tickets.
to have tokens per
Or
ride,
tickets.
maybe.
That's wristbands as well. You can pay for wristbands for the day.
You can get an annual
Or
pass.
tokens.
Gives you 20% off. There you go. So you can see in the distance. The pier is very long. We will go down there one day, but not today. And we found the sand.
Yeah. It's very tidal here because it's the beginning of the Thames estuary. We're now down the other end of the seafront. So this is where the Kersal is. Apparently it's closed again. Now, I can't remember if I said that on the last vlog. Can't remember if I knew it was closed then, but it did open for a bit. But apparently it's something to do with the structure. Got a few more arcades down here and the Sea Life Centre just over there.
You can see a train on the pier if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Can have a look at that.
See if I can zoom you in. But yeah, saves walking. You don't see many trains on piers, do you?
As it's the new year, we are going to let you know what our plans are for this year, but we're going to wait till we get back to the van.
Yeah.
Because we
Back in
don't-
the warm.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold and we don't want to keep your mum and Eddie stood there freezing. So we're going to wait till we get back into the van and we'll tell you exactly what we've got planned. And we've got some exciting news to share with you as well.
Yeah. So we'll see you back at the van.
Good morning and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. Obviously, this video is just coming out after, but for us, as we're sitting here, it is New Year's Day.
New Year's Day, Thursday the 1st of January.
Yeah. So hopefully everyone's going to have a great 2026.
We would have stayed here longer if we knew we were bringing the motorhome, but originally we were going to be at your mum's.
Yes. Yeah.
And obviously, because mum's partner wasn't very well, we decided to bring the motorhome, less risk of us catching it.
Ideal stop as well.
Yeah, but I should have brought my work computer because we could have stayed here then, because now we're rushing back so I can get on my work computer. On Friday, I need to be working tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we
It's
could
a
have,
shame, but
we could have done it from here,
Yeah.
couldn't we? I didn't think I could do it from your mum's originally, so we didn't book that.
Yeah.
We would have stayed here another night.
CS or CL?
CS, this one.
CS.
Camping and
I
caravan.
was going to get you some drone footage, but then I did go on Drone Assist and realised that we are right next to Southend Airport.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a bit restricted.
I
as you
can see a
imagine.
plane at the moment just going across, yeah.
You do hear the planes now and again.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a very peaceful site, actually. Lovely.
It is. Would definitely recommend this place, definitely.
Yeah.
You just have to give them a call and see if they've got a space for you.
What plans do we have 2026?
Oh, yeah, we've got to tell you our plans, haven't
Yeah. So this is the exciting bit because we are fully booked.
we? You might notice the tops. We'll talk about them in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about them in a minute. Right, let's get on with our New Year plans. So I have, as usual, I have a spreadsheet. I have to put things in so we know where we are, with where we're going and the vlogs and things like that. So we have been doing a little bit of planning. Mm-hmm. The first thing we're going to be doing is a few like pub stopovers, like maybe try Brit stops out, see how they get on.
Yeah.
We'll do a few of them. I've got my birthday weekend coming up next weekend as
Yes,
well.
that'd be fun.
So
Good
we're going
fun.
away for that. And then after sort of the Easter period, we're going away to the Netherlands.
Yes, so we're going to give that a try. So off to the Netherlands for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. So there'll be a few vlogs out of that.
Yeah, and if you've got any suggestions of like where to go in the Netherlands, because we've got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So any recommendations would be great, because then I can have a look and see where we can fit them in. See if, because that last time with Portugal, that really worked, didn't it?
Yes. And any other information we might need to know about the Netherlands, because it's not a place we've travelled, especially in the motorhome.
No.
So, any info would be great. Stick it in the comments, email us.
When we come back, I'm going away with my work for a week or so.
Yeah.
So you're going to be doing a solo
Going
trip.
back out. Yeah, I'll be going solo, going back out, and mainly staying in northern France.
So Lee's going to be doing a French trip on his own. So that's quite important as well. So stay tuned for that, because he's got some important things to tell you.
I have, yes.
And then we're looking at our summer trip, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we've got the usual 1 month in September again. We're going away. I'm not going to say 100% what we're doing yet. We do have an idea. We've got it set, but we haven't 100% set some of it.
No,
We've
that's
set
a 4
half
week
of it,
trip,
yeah.
isn't it?
And your mum's coming out to meet us at some point over there. We've booked that bit, but we'll explain all that nearer the time.
Yeah.
So we've got a good summer trip booked as well. So that's going to be exciting. We're going to some events, aren't we?
Yes, we've got a few events that we've paid for already, I think.
Yeah, I've got my laptop here because I can't remember everything. I've got my trusted spreadsheet. Oh, we've got the NEC first.
Back at the NEC, February 1.
Yeah. We're hoping, we're not sure, we will let you know 100%, but we're hoping to be on the Renergy stand.
Yes, so we might be working alongside Renergy for that.
We're not 100% yet, but we will definitely...
Things have to be confirmed.
Yeah, we will let you know for sure. But we will be there anyway, but we'll be there on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday of the NEC week. The first festival we're going to is Camper Van Camp Out.
Yeah, that's another Warner show, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's
first one.
Beginning of May, first weekend in May.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
That was quite good last year, enjoyed it. Not as big as the other Warners, but it was a good start to the season.
Yeah, we really enjoyed that. And then we'll be heading to Newbury again, the Warner show in Newbury. And that one is the 15th to 17th of May, I've got written down here. So it's probably
that's the Southern show.
Yeah. Then with Colin Dan, we'll be going away for the weekend with him. We've sort of got some rough plans for that. And then we've got the Van Life Festival.
Yeah.
That is, we are actually with the Van Club.
Oh, we are, yes.
Yeah,
so they
the
don't
van club.
normally have club camping there, but they are doing it for the van club this year.
And the next one we're going to, which is on the 12th to the 14th of June, this year, I keep saying next year, this year, is Van Lifers United.
Yes, and that's at Worthing Rugby Club in Littlehampton, we believe.
Yeah, it's a new one for us. We've not been before. Our friends have been. It's an up-and-coming event.
Yeah.
And we've got a discount code for you for that. Yeah. So you'll be able to,
all in the description.
Yes, we're going to go and see what that's all about.
Yeah.
So, if you're interested in something new and you can get to the Worthing Rugby Club, well, there's a link in the description. Go check it out, see what you think. And if you're free on that weekend, 12th to 14th of June, then come along, see what it's about and come and say hi. Oh, I nearly forgot. We won't be able to attend Field Views event this year, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately, due to timings and us getting away for our summer trip. It didn't work out, did it?
No, because last year when they had it, it was the end of September, and we went after we come back from our summer trip.
You literally went straight there.
Yeah, I mean, we do recommend it, and we're really gutted. We've tried everything. We first thought, well, it's in the middle of September, so let's go afterwards. But we couldn't do that because my boss is away in October and she didn't want me away in October. And it's nice enough that they allow me to take my holidays a month. Yeah. So I don't want to rock that boat. And then we tried to do it the other way. But then when we looked at your mum coming out with us and how much difference it was in price, because it's the summer holidays,
it's
end of August.
Yeah. So, unfortunately for us, we can't make that event. But we do, like Jodie says, highly recommend it. Yeah. It's the beginning of September.
No, middle of September.
Oh, middle of September, is it? Get yourself there if you can, because it was
and we are gutted because we wanted to come and speak to people again. Yeah. But because we don't go up north very often, do we? And it was nice to have done that.
And if you need information on it, then go over to Fieldview Adventures and they have all the information there.
That's it for festivals, isn't it? That's all, that's what we've
is,
got.
yes, so-
That's the only ones we're doing as far as we know at the moment.
I think that's enough.
That's enough for
That's
us.
enough for me, yeah.
Yeah. So with our trips abroad, and you're going away on your own to France.
We are fully booked now.
We have got a few weekends free, so we haven't planned everything, but we've got enough planned to keep us going.
Definitely.
Because I'm going to be very busy as well, because I'm launching my new channel.
Yeah.
So my new channel will be probably live now. If not, it will be very soon, so keep an eye out for it. I am doing, basically, it's just going to be me walking and going for walks and doing a little bit of talking, like mindset stuff, like mind, body, soul, because I'm a life coach. That's what I'm qualified as. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of that. Plus, I have a Patreon account as well, which has got my community in there. And if people are interested in that, go check that out. The link will be in the description for this, on this as well. And that's if you're wanting to be part of the community, getting a bit more coaching material, that'll be in there. So you may see on my other channel, if you are watching, that I'll do like an intro to whatever coaching series I've got on my Patreon at that time, to see if people want to come over and check that out. So it'll be a mixture of, every now and again you'll see a introduction to my coaching video, and then me probably, to start off with, I'm just going to be going out on walks and just having a bit of a chat with you.
Yeah.
It is aimed at women over 40 mainly, but anyone's welcome to come along. But that's what I'm aiming sort of the topics about as well. So so
well,
come
good.
and support me on there. If it's not out now, it will be very shortly.
And the link again will be in the description to go over to that channel.
Oh, now back to these tops.
Yeah, back to the top. So we have been approached before. Are we ever going to do T-shirts or anything like that? And we never really was looking at doing it. However, some friends who have got their own sort of business has helped us, well, start our own merch.
Yeah, they've been helping a few of the other YouTubers as well, offering to give them a hand. But they do really good. That cup's lovely. It's like
so look at
risen.
the cup.
It's like 3D, and it's risen off the.
It is, and it is going around it. But the QR code I'll put here now, and that will take you directly to the shop. But there will be a link down the bottom. But yeah, you can get hoodies. I'll show you the rear pattern. Now our ones have got YouTube on. So this is a polo top, and as you can see, it's got the logo there, and the logo at the rear.
Yeah, the YouTube part won't be on the ones on the shop.
No, it will be on the cups,
Yeah.
YouTube. However, YouTube will be missing on the ones you can buy.
So that's a polo. This is just a normal T-shirt, this one that I've got. It's a normal white T-shirt. The darker colours, it's a little bit harder to see some of the graphics if you go dark with the colours.
Yeah, but there is a variety of colours.
Yeah, I mean, like dark grey and that. So if you start looking at them sort of
Your
colours.
light grey, that's fine. That all comes up really nice.
Yeah.
So that's perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, there'll be beanie hats, like I say, cups, T-shirts, polo shirts, and hoodies. And you're more than welcome to go over to the shop and purchase them.
Guess what people got for Christmas this year?
Yeah, some of these.
Colin now owns, Colin owns a cup and a polo shirt, and your mum owns a cup, doesn't she?
Yeah.
That's it.
But no, that's ideal. So, we'll be showing these off here and there.
Well, I love the hoodie though. It's really comfy, and it's got a pocket inside the pocket.
Yeah, it is really, really comfortable and good quality, and we've run them through the washing machine. And they're fine. And also, wouldn't it be crazy this year if we start seeing people at festivals wearing?
I don't know if people are going to be interested.
No, but I think
we
it's
didn't
pretty
want
cool.
to do the circle badge because we want, and if you take the YouTube off it, you end up with quite a generic image, don't you? You know, and I thought, well, that would be quite good. People that know. See what Lives for Touring is. We just think it's quite a generic image, and I think that's better.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think.
I love the back of them. I think the back's brilliant.
Yeah.
I'll show you another look. I just think it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, with minus the YouTube bit. Yeah, that's really good.
Right, well, I think that's about it for us.
It is. It is about it.
Southend was a blast. New Year's Eve was great in the van, and that's our first one. But no, that's us until the next vlog, I think.
Yeah, we didn't show you much of this campsite because I don't think we can get into the lake.
No, but we will be coming back at some point.
We'll be coming back, so we will show you.
Properly. It's just New Year's Eve and everything. It's been a bit
Oh, there's a little robin in the tree.
Oh, nice.
It's come to say hello. Yeah, sorry, I just seen it. So yeah, we're going to come back to this campsite and we'll show you it again in the summer. Like Lee said, it'll be a lot nicer, I think, to do it that way.
Yeah, definitely.
But next, because we're leading up to the weekend, so next weekend we're away in Morecambe Marsh.
Morecambe Marsh, ooh, Midlands somewhere.
For my birthday, so come and see what crazy antics we get up to there.
Well, we'd like to say thank you to everyone that subscribed, everyone that supported us all during 2025, and hopefully support us during 2026. And we will catch you on the next one. So until then, bye.
Happy New Year, everyone. Here's to a positive 2026. See ya.